Video opens with stunning time-lapsed footage of bioluminescent mushrooms and glowing plants in a dark forest. Have you ever walked through a forest at night and felt like you stepped into a real-life fairy tale? What if I told you that some of the magic you see in movies like Avatar isn't just fantasy? Nature has its own nightlights, and today we're diving deep into the enchanting world of bioluminescence to uncover the top 10 plants and fungi that literally glow in the dark. Get ready to be amazed, because you won't look at a dark forest the same way again. Kicking off our list at number 10 is a truly spectacular sight: the ghost fungus, or Omphallotus nidiformis. Found primarily in southern Australia and Tasmania, this mushroom is a master of illusion. By day, it looks like a pretty ordinary cream-colored oyster mushroom. But when night falls, it emits a soft, eerie, green-white glow. Imagine stumbling upon a cluster of these on a fallen log. It's a breathtaking spectacle. The glow is so distinct that you can even read a book by its light if you gather enough of them together. Next up, at number 9, we journey to the rainforests of Brazil to find Mycena lucens types. The name itself, which means glowing stem, gives you a clue about its special talent. These tiny, delicate mushrooms grow on decaying leaves and twigs on the forest floor. What makes them so magical is that not just the cap, but their entire thin, gel-like stem glows. They create a mesmerizing star-like carpet on the ground, a natural light show that guides nocturnal creatures and fascinates scientists. They're small, but their collective glow is truly mighty. Coming in at number 8 are the luminous lanterns, or Mycena chlorophyos. These little guys are famous in Japan and Brazil. They pop up during the rainy season on woody debris and look like tiny, delicate umbrellas. Their caps, only about an inch in diameter, glow with a pale green light that is brightest when the mushroom is young and the temperature is just right, around 81 degrees Fahrenheit. Seeing a forest floor dotted with these glowing lanterns after a warm rain is an experience straight out of a storybook. At number 7, we have the jack-o'-lantern mushroom Omphallotus olearius. Now, be careful with this one. While it shares a name with our Halloween tradition, this mushroom is poisonous, but its beauty is undeniable. Found in woodland areas across Europe and North America, these large, bright orange mushrooms grow in massive clusters at the base of trees. Their gills, the delicate fins on the underside of the cap, produce a faint but steady greenish glow. It's a subtle light, but when your eyes adjust to the dark, you can see whole tree stumps illuminated by their otherworldly radiance. Sailing into our number 6 spot is Pinellus stypticus, also known as the bitter oyster. This common fungus is found all over the world, growing on logs and stumps of various hardwood trees. While many glowing fungi are found in the tropics, this one can be found right in North America. What's fascinating is that only the North American strains of this mushroom glow, while their European counterparts do not. The light comes from the gills and is most intense in young specimens. It's a tough, leathery mushroom, and its persistent glow makes it a reliable beacon in the darkened woods. We've reached the halfway point. At number 5, we have something a bit different: bioluminescent algae. You've probably seen those viral videos of glowing blue waves crashing on a beach. That incredible phenomenon is caused by billions of single-celled organisms called dinoflagellates. When disturbed by waves, a kayak paddle, or even your hand, they emit a flash of brilliant blue light as a defense mechanism. It creates a surreal, sparkling effect in the water, turning an ordinary night at the beach into a magical light display. It's nature's very own aquatic fireworks show. Now for number 4, let's talk about a true scientific breakthrough: starlight avatar. This isn't a naturally occurring plant, but a genetically engineered one that brings the glowing world of Pandora to our reality. Scientists took the genes responsible for bioluminescence in marine bacteria and successfully integrated them into a houseplant, a type of nicotiana. The result? A plant that glows entirely on its own, emitting a soft, ambient green light from its leaves and stems throughout its life cycle. It's a living lamp, a piece of science fiction made real, and it paves the way for a future of sustainable natural lighting. Cracking our top 3 is the incredible Roridomyces rorides, or the dripping bonnet. This mushroom is straight out of a fantasy novel. Found in temperate regions of Asia and Europe, this tiny mushroom has a slimy, sticky cap that looks like it's perpetually wet, or dripping. But the magic happens at its base. The mycelium, the root-like network of the fungus, glows with a powerful green light. This creates the illusion that the forest floor itself is illuminated from beneath, with these strange little mushrooms sprouting from patches of light. Our runner-up at number 2 is Armillaria malea, commonly known as the honey mushroom. This fungus is a giant in more ways than one. While the mushrooms themselves don't glow, its vast underground network of mycelium, called rhizomorphs, certainly does. This glowing network is sometimes referred to as foxfire. What's truly mind-blowing is that one single Armillaria organism in Oregon is considered the largest living organism on Earth, covering nearly 4 square miles. Its glowing root system runs through the soil and decaying wood, creating a massive hidden web of light beneath the forest floor. And finally, at number 1, we have the most spectacular glowing fungus of them all, Mycena hematopus, the bleeding fairy helmet. This mushroom is not only beautiful but also has a flair for the dramatic. When you break its stem or cap, it bleeds a deep red latex-like fluid. But its true claim to fame is its bioluminescence. These delicate bell-shaped mushrooms emit a soft, steady glow from both their cap and stem. Found in clusters on decaying logs across the globe, they transform a rotting piece of wood into a miniature, enchanted city of light. Their combination of bleeding and glowing makes them the undisputed king of our list. From the forest floor to the ocean waves, the world is filled with natural wonders that light up the night. These glowing plants and fungi remind us that there's still so much magic and mystery to discover in our own backyards. Which of these glowing marvels was your favorite? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for joining me on this luminous journey. If you enjoyed this video and want to explore more of nature's hidden secrets, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you never miss an adventure. Until next time, stay curious.